Oh, over the wall once again, got caught.
There's a devil on Sonic's shoulder that's like forward smash, so the crowd goes, ha! Hello, everybody. I'm still a little sick. Sorry about my voice. That's not going to stop me from watching some great competitive Smash Ultimate. We had a hell of a tournament this weekend. All the GOATs were there. We got Leo, Hurt, Spargo, Light, Cola, Onin. And before you in the comments talk about how I didn't go to the damn tournament, I'm sick as hell. So I saved the tournament by not going. Now the first thing that you're gonna want to look at, who the hell is Zog? Is this the hottest dog? Another upset that happened also from the Mexican Smash named Spargo, losing to Hyper Kirby, also known as Mugen. Bro tried Piranha Plant. I don't know what this dude knows about Cloud that we don't know. I need this dude in front of a chalkboard telling everybody how to play against Cloud, because he knows something that we don't. In typical upset fashion, Hyper Kirby would go on to not take another game throughout the rest of the tournament, despite pulling off one of the biggest upsets in his entire life, getting 3-0'd by Wrath and then getting 3-0'd by Light. Rest in peace, Hyper Kirby. You put Spargo in losers and you set up one of the greatest tournament runs ever. The first time Leo has not only taken a game from Shuton, but actually beaten Shuton. Nobody beats Leo 12 games in a row, or 13 or whatever it is. Into top 8, where we have one of my favorite sets, and one that I am absolutely going to be watching is going to be Hurt versus Mkleo. I think it's harder to win in today's meta. Probably the best losers run of a bracket. He had to go through a lot of great players. Sonix own in game 5. If it's just one game, we can probably just start with the Sonix own in game 5, if it's as much of a banger as you guys say it is.
The physical being connected to the mental. That's what it is. This is all a whole body experience. It's not just the hands, it's the mind, it's the emotions at play here too. 48!
Yeah, this commentator's spitting.
Trying to catch on and swinging in the reversal could be good enough.
Oh, able to get behind there. Sonix reaching too deep on a forward air once again.
Jesus. Yeah, I would be tight if I was Sonix too. You were donated like a very easy to punish air dodge, and you somehow ended up getting hit out of that.
Killed. That was a nightmare scenario for Sonix. Coming back on aggressively though, and Onin is ready for it. 84% is already in dangerous territory, and we talked about...
Dude, it's crazy. Like, Sonic's forward smash is very strong and very good. It doesn't break cobblestone blocks in one smash attack? Whatever, bro.
Oh, over the wall once again, got caught.
There's a devil on Sonic's shoulder that's like forward smash, so the crowd goes, ha!
Jab 1, poke check, let him know. You're not safe anywhere. And despite starting this stock at nearly 100%, Sonix has crawled this all the way.
You chase
despite
that?
Starting this stock at nearly 100%, Sonix has crawled this all.
Yeah, that was a rising down air. Maybe you just do a normal down air there and you're fine. I don't know.
Charging in the corner here too, just dropping the spring here, get out of dodge, back air found
so good
for the jump out of minecart.
I don't think it's a coincidence that every time Steve gets punished, it's because they press minecart.
Oh, the reset here, caught Onin for the defensive option.
So smart from Sonix, recognizing that Onin, getting a little bit antsy, pressing that minecart button out of disadvantage. Crap!
Unshield diamond? Oh my. You're so greedy. Were the diamonds worth it?
This is crazy. Finally gonna get something going here too. Walk the dog across the stage, coast to coast.
What are you up tilting, man?
Little two-piece. What we come to expect. The air dodge, though, is going to get caught. Minecart back to the ledge. A little bit of a mix-up with the diamond.
I mean, even game.
I'm surprised I didn't kill Loki.
For either of the players. Down smash. Hesitate on it. Back throw to block. Stop.
Onin does that down smash in clutch situations like literally every time.
Sonic's forward tilt once again, not going to do it. Up and over. We drop the anvil. No, let the back air linger. Coast to coast.
Oh. 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 No way you live that?
No! The sparks fly again and again and again. Sonix maneuvering the block.
Dude.
There's 1 minute left on the clock.
Dash attack not gonna do it.
3 dash tags. 4, 5 dash tags. These guys are easy.
Swinging, praying, somebody will take him to this winner's finals. The Nair in the middle of the stage will do it. Sonix slays the previous GOML champion. Going winner's final.
Yeah, I think it was some minor adjustments. I think Onin could definitely win this, but well played from Sonix. All right, someone wanted me to watch this moment at 24.
Seldom seen here in this set. What a weird one. Oh, hey, what? Still weird.
Is that it?
Seldom seen here in this set. What a weird one. Oh, hey, what? Still weird.
I've definitely never seen somebody get grabbed by the minecart and then get re-grabbed by the minecart. That's so weird. That's actually so stupid. Sonic spin dashing into the minecart moved it. And I think because it had momentum, it's able to catch people. Is that how that works? I'm now going to watch peak cinema. You will not interrupt me once. So a lot of what determines the pace of this matchup is how much Joker wants to use gun. Because with good timing, Joker can destroy the grenades while they're dropping from Snake's hands to the ground. And that is really annoying to deal with. The Joker players fishing for that a lot. You'll see the Snake jump a lot, which, you know, would make the Joker want to side B more. I hate this matchup as Snake because once Arsene is out, you are a fragile little duckling. And you should be scared for your life at every given moment. Other than that, it's fun and it's an interactive matchup.
All of these grenades, all of these
a lot of call and response, a lot of reacting to what your opponent's doing all the time.
Mkleo is known to expose every single defensive option you have.
And you saw it early, using that Rebel's Guard just to threaten, okay, if you throw a grenade, if you blow up a C4, Rebel's Guard is such a good option for keeping Snake honest and clever about where he's putting those explosive hitboxes, because if you're letting Joker get Arsene consistently in this matchup, it goes from bad to really bad quite quickly.
Interesting, and as you say it right there, my friend, Arsene comes to play. All of these hits are doing a lot more knockback and a lot more damage. Still staying
on the complete flip side of the Arsene comment that I made is if you manage to win neutral against Arsene, you can completely invalidate him by ledge trapping, camping, and keeping him cornered. And you could blow through an entire Arsene and like one advantage. Try to read a roll there. Fragile little duckling moment. Fragile little duckling moment. It's so scary when he has Arsene and you're just Snake at mid%.
To be as strong as it is.
Oh, down tilt to get the juggle started. Trying to tech chase on the platform with up air.
Hold up. Snake down tilt moment? What the f was that?
To be as strong as it.
Holy. Dude, and the fact that the down tilt still hits is so broken.
I love the idea for her. Not going to come to fruition immediately, though. But what can Mkleo do?
Low-key game-winning decision being made right here. So he lands on this, It's actually hard to even tell if he landed. So he doesn't have a double jump right now. It actually doesn't look like he landed. So actually not necessarily a game-winning decision, more of a game-losing error. He didn't even care about the 50-50. He didn't know if he didn't have a double jump or not. So he just didn't interact with it at all, and he just didn't press a single button and just drifted right.
What can Mkleo do?
And plucked a grenade. Super clutch. Those tiny little decisions is like the difference between like being like a high level player, a top level player, or like a mid level player to a high level player, you know? The difference between getting like your stock is like obliterated at 70 or like getting to play the game again.
Everything he's needed, and
oh, the grenade saving her. Mkleo had to confirm.
That being said, Arsene offline for the first time. A stock not taken by Arsene and hurt.
He read him. That was really good.
If you do hit that unsafely, it can be a free conversion. Arsene online.
See, all right, so Nikita, so now you have to guess. Is he going to double jump to try and get away from my Nikita? Is he going to try and swing at my Nikita? Because that's what it looks like he's trying to guess right now, is that Leo is going to do like a jump nair or a jump forward air. What I would do if I'm the Snake player, I would loop this clockwise, and if Leo swings at this Nikita, I will just bring it to the stage and I'll hit the stage with it, and I'll use the explosion to 2-frame his up B.
Have to work over.
So he turns it down, which was a good idea because Leo did not swing,
time to make this work.
and it still just hits him anyway because Nikita's broken. Nikita usage in this matchup is literally all hard reading over and over.
As much as Arsene is a benefit, sometimes it can be a detriment when recovering, and against Snake Nikita, that is absolutely the case.
Oh, trying to Rebel's Guard on the, Cypher coming up there too.
But again, to me, that's the beauty of playing Snake, because you choose to either go for this it's extremely low risk, hard to pull off, like high reward maneuver is this Nikita, but the likelihood of it working out is like pretty low.
Above Snake, so if you get hit by it, you can
see, that's why you don't Rebel's Guard either. Again, this is just another read. So he sees that, he could have technically killed him there, but he was going to keep wiggling the rocket down with him. Actually, this is not a read. He's just going to keep wiggling the rocket anyway. I was going to say he could delay the Nikita as much as he needs to if Leo continues to hold Rebel's Guard.
Adding damage to himself with the grenades, and talking about Arsene, we've gotten to the point.
Yeah, dude, I think if he teched out, he probably would have died. Tekken was
Could
perfect.
do it.
Wow.
The kill sparks fake us
Next
out
one you
once
tech out,
again,
though, and
but
pray he misses.
The next one by the ledge surely is Curtains. Hurt rolling out of the corner, but Mkleo.
They're all alive.
No way.
The Arsene comes at a perfect time here too. We need big aerials for coverage. Got hit by the Nikita.
Nikita W. He didn't down air. No down air here.
Got hit by the Nikita coming down. Careful! Oh my God!
The grab whiffs.
Such high percents here too. Watch for all of these projectiles. These explosives can do so much at these higher percents, and Hurt is putting up the wall.
The next hit for both players could be it, Arsene or not. Mkleo.
Why is he not using gun? Gun is so good.
Tempted, and the low profile.
Dude, that mix was OD.
Mkleo willing to play this safe.
This whole situation was crazy. Like 8 out of 10 players roll there after that back air hits their shield. And then he hits you with the little jab when he's knocking on your shield a little bit. He's like, hey, what's going on in there, buddy? And then, dude, what's great is if he did turnaround up tilt instead, Hurt won.
And the low profile.
The short hop forward air was so clean.
This character has so many options, win and disadvantage. I feel like a lot of Snake players can get caught pressing too many buttons, and I think Leo is really starting to expose that in the moments we've seen Leo in the lead or taking hard charge.
This has been a pleasant watch, I gotta say. I spammed my monologuing early so that I could watch the set.
Playing a little bit of Snake's game with the out of shield grenade conversion. I like it.
Like, situations where this dude chooses to pluck grenades is always the correct place to do it. Ooh. C4 awareness tends to go away the longer the set goes on.
Wow.
It is mentally taxing to fight against Snake. Bro makes you think. What? He buffered the dash forward. That was so close. Look, I think right here is when he's like vulnerable. That's insane. That is actually so insane. Like, Hurt had the right read, but it just didn't hit because Joker's forward roll is that good apparently.
And that's the second time now. Leo using these grenades out of shield.
Wow.
Pretty good.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, C4 was there, right? It's scary.
Oh my goodness, the tech going to give us some space away from that.
That's awful. You do not want to die there as Snake. Yeah, you can avoid that specific back air so easily. That's a terrible place to die. I mean, he waited for the spot dodge too. He's got these defensive habits pretty like scouted out. It's just Hurt's not really executing the way he needs to.
Where do we go though? Gonna have to find a big hit here. Hurt doing a lot of air dodges, a lot of rolls to get through grenade explosions. The chase down, Mkleo kind of getting
This was also like a really good decision being made right here. See, he grabbed this grenade, air dodged, and like as the other player here, if you're keeping track of grenade timings, you're like, oh, he has to shield here. Like, he has to shield or throw the grenade. So Leo tried to like dash because Joker's dash would low profile the grenade there, and he probably anticipated that Hurt would shield like right here and he could get something cheeky, but Hurt just did the next best thing. Well, the actual best thing to do is just run off and air dodge his own grenade. It was so good.
Hurt doing a lot of air dodges, a lot of rolls to get through grenade explosions. The chase down,
keeping himself as unpredictable as possible.
The dash tech once again. This has been such a big zone break tool for Mkleo in this set thus far. What a
roll! Oh, that's so bad. That's tough. Very edge guardable character. Most people just don't do it.
Mkleo has become faster as the set goes on. One more
that has worked 3 times in a row.
They want to see it. Nikita, the air dodge. Mkleo trying to use it to recover.
Hurt has been spamming jump get up, air dodge down. So Leo should start forward tilting the ledge now.
Still too much knockback. Last stock, game 5.
I love the idea. Unfortunately, not working. That being said, last stock for both of these players. Tournament life on the line. 2 of the very best duking it out. That upbeat just missing now. Mkleo off stage. Nikita
forward
not
smash
enough
this
time
man.
to get anything going. The Rebels guard just missing, but Arsene ticking away online. Hurt must be careful.
Ooh, big double fair there. This is the most important Arsene of the set. Mkleo gambling on a forward air going forward as Hurt drifted away.
He's trying to hold the line right here. He doesn't want to corner himself, so he's trying to hold down.
Big trade though. Hurt still putting on damage.
It actually worked out because if he lost neutral any farther than he did, he would have been like even further off stage and been forced to ledge. So him choosing to hold stage against that Arsene was so peak, so very useful.
A set defining grab.
Oh, Oh, that was kind of nasty.
A set-defining grab, hurt, another chance is given away. The roll is caught by Mkleo, and the conversion is good 10 times out of...
Leo felt like a Captain Falcon player for a lot of that set, where he mixed up between dash grabbing like a Chimpus Wimpus and reading rolls. You know, it's the 50-50 mix-up where if you are wrong, if the other player is wrong, they get way harder punished. You know what I mean? What is the next set that we're going to watch? We're going to watch the second set of Grands. I feel like Spargo does a really good job of like really capitalizing on the fact that Sonic doesn't really have anything off ledge like this. He did a really good job at keeping Sonic cornered.
Okay. This needs a finisher, honestly. You're a high percent. Anything will kill us.
He's thinking about that ledge trap, but he doesn't want to put himself at ledge versus Sonix. And there, I think that might have actually been intentional. I don't want to like put words into Spargo's mouth, but I think the damage from the pummels was more valuable to him than sending Sonix far away and letting him reset back to neutral.
That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Okay, so I'm trying to bait something out.
I hate playing this situation, honestly, against both characters. They're both so obnoxious in last hit. Except it's not last hit. It's Roy up 3 stocks and you're about to die.
Ending that first stock in Spargo, getting a taste of his own medicine to lose these stocks early to a big F smash. It's on Spargo's final time to answer back.
And it's so funny that Spargo's Roy is literally meant to just beat Sonic. Sonix. Specifically.
From Sonix up until this point, Spargo finally able
it serves no other purpose in life. It's here to just ruin Sonix's Grands. And like any other Sonic player just can't do it. I'm sorry, any other Roy player. Dude, he cannot Jair. I've got to imagine Sonix hates Roy at this point. Like this happening to you in multiple brackets would make anybody hate this character.
F smash to be a real danger, so he just holds down and in, gets back to that ledge, back to the safety, the loving embrace of Mother Ledge. Yep.
Okay, forward air.
You know what you did. Oh, he wanted a wave bounce side B. I wonder if it would be a good idea at this point for Spargo to hit him with a left-right mix-up and just start going Aegis against him. Or go Aegis for like one game, go Cloud for one game, and then just go Roy the rest.
In a good spot to get the double nair. That's damage.
Tries to chase him down with a pivot cancel F tilt. Never mind though, get off me, says Sonix. Just gonna run away and reset the situation.
Ooh, I don't know why that up air hit. That was like the extended hurt box from the up air of Sonix's maybe, and Spargo gonna chase that for all it's worth into the corner to the other corner. Another up smash, but this one not quite so much butter on it, so he's not gonna get the stock. But he will with the up tilt, and just like that, from a massive lead to an even game. Sonix, he's still got a slight one, but it ain't much.
Okay, reads the nash. He gets the side B as well with the multi-hits to keep Sonix guessing. There's another grab, forward throw. Off stage yet again, missed the ledge trapper, but Sonix finds a way out of the corner. Oh no, this could be bad.
Ooh, air dodge up was... He knows something we don't know. That was a nowhere option right there.
Ooh, barely beating out the spin charge, comes out on top compared to the down tilt. The right down tilt would have set up for a very dangerous tech chase scenario. And up the outer shield, at least just resets us.
No, dude. I'm so scared for Sonix.
Not high enough.
I'm terrified for the Mans.
He's alive. He's kicking.
This character fast. There's like no, like there are a couple of other characters in the game that can do what I'm about to say, but Roy does it like no other. Like normally when you're dealing with spin dash, like you want a good burst option to like, you know, dissuade him from just spamming it.
Air dodge twice, but grab twice. Just going to work for Sonix. Ooh, I was scared.
But like Roy can just mash so many hitboxes that the speed of spin dash just doesn't matter. That character can get out hitboxes so fast that you could just hit him with the... Am I hitting out multi? Like, am I using a multi-hit? Or a single hit with no lag? Ooh, doesn't matter. I probably stuffed you out anyway. The only other character that like might be able to do that as efficiently is like Fox, but Fox doesn't have such an easy time killing as Roy.
Okay. Well, the forward had to snipe at the jump, and oh my god, that was so...
No, he doesn't need that.
And I really do think that it's a toss-up. The first set might not have been so close, but the second one, game 5, you don't get there unless it's
should have down aired him Loki.
Spargo starts off strong though, and Sonix
what a donation.
Spargo starts off strong though, and Sonix
that was
can't do anything about it.
Dude, just pick a normal option. He's overthinking so hard.
The Nair one into the jab and so much more. He just keeps stacking.
Oh, he didn't miss the Jar this time.
Where the hell did this play come from?
Dude, he's about to be dead. Yeah, just air
Somewhere in
dodge.
Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh, it's so hard to
'Cause
punish.
that's all that Spargo could have gotten it from.
This is insane. Too much pressure is being put on Sonix right now. I don't know how he's gonna deal with it.
Yo, he got destroyed.
Run up.
Like, this is the worst situation you can be in right here. Like, that is, like, every Roy main's, like, wet dream for a combo starter.
Attack that
At the Nair.
but Spargo gets it going. The cancel on the Nair.
You probably
one
up air
into
there
the
if you want to be
jab
more
and so
optimal,
much
but
more.
whatever.
He just keeps stacking it up.
And where the hell did this play come from?
I don't know. It's somewhere in Tijuana, Mexico. Because that's all that Spargo could have gotten it from.
This is insane. Too much pressure is being put on Sonix right now. I don't know how he's gonna deal with it. Another F tilt to seal the stock. Mr. Ledge Trapper.
He's earned the title of Mr. Ledge Trapper. He's trying.
Oh, he's
to
so
earn the
tight. He
title
wants the
of
SD so
GOML
bad. He hates
champion.
Roy.
One more stock chance. Did you think you'd hear them this early in the
The way he
game?
beat Sonix
'Cause
is trying to have him
certainly did
tilted
not.
There is
and make
just no way
mistakes.
we've had such a close set and a half.
Hey, works,
Get
bro.
farmed like
It's a
this
mental
last
game, too.
last. What's happening?
A 3-stock is happening right before our eyes, Copter. And Spargo looking to do it here. He drops down low. He lets Sonix get into the range for
Ooh,
the
I
bear,
like that.
But it's a sour spot, and he might have put too much dip on that chip.
Okay.
The 3-stock gone. He overextends, and he pays for it dearly.
Yeah, that was a good punishing overextension from Sonix. Finally some breathing room. Hopefully we can get a first stop without bleeding too much. And maybe we can get back into the set.
Maybe
Let's
not.
jab, though. Spargo wants to finish it right now. He's hungry. He wants to go home.
Ooh, I love that from Sonix,
Big
recognizing that Spargo's biggest tool to punish there has been the 2-frame dare, and so instead he's just not going to go to the ledge. He goes high, he goes above, and he's able to reset himself.
The
But
fuck?
now he's on ledge again. He air dodges high, and it still gets
F tilt
right
is so
into the
good.
clutches of Spargo, just like that.
Easy
he
tech.
techs it, but he might not be long for this world.
Okay. That was so scary as well, man. I don't know how he survived. Tech for
Next
his
throw,
life.
I think,
Fighting
kills.
Tech, going for the down air.
Down
Okay.
there gets him past.
Gotta watch out for these grabs, but he might get swiped. Okay.
Fair doesn't do its job. Sonix is able to get that dash attack. I love
Hey,
that
there's
he's
the way
still
bounce
fighting
side B.
out
Hey,
of
when
this, but
Spargo
he's
isn't
gotta be
misinputting, he's
perfect.
owning these games.
We've seen it before, honestly. We've seen perfect players. Sonix trying to replicate that right now, but the homing attack lag is gonna allow Spargo.
Dude, what is Sonix and his addiction to do homing attack in the worst situations? Dude, he gets destroyed for homing attack more than any Sonic player I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, there you go. That was GOML this year. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Please, if you don't, I will never find medicine and I will perish. See you in the next video. Unless you don't subscribe, then I won't see you ever again. And it'll be your fault.